Hey guys, what's up? The Mr. Blue here with Ruleless Video Games, and today guys, there's a new MW3 community playlist, Infected, coming on February 5th on Xbox 360 and PS3. Just to start off with this commentary, I've reached over 800 subscribers, and I'm really grateful, but let's kick it in here because I haven't really been finishing my commentaries lately. I had been squeezing and rushing them out, so let's kick it in here. So, Robert Bowling has announced on the official forums that Modern Warfare 3 will receive its second community playlist, Infected. This weekend on February 5th, Sunday, after the introduction of Drop Zone to positive feedback, Infinity Ward wanted to keep rotating playlists in Modern Warfare 3 for the community. Infected is one of the fan favorite private game modes. The new playlist will be added on Xbox 360 and PS3 this Sunday. However, PS3 players have to wait a bit longer. No date was given on when it will be added. Game structure: 10 seconds into the match, the game will pick you as the infected or one of the survivors. Bowling explained the game ends when either all players have been turned into infected or the game timer ends. A survivor's goal is to stay alive until the game ends. However, if you're turned infected, your goal is to turn all other survivors into infected by killing them. Each side will be assigned to specific loadouts, but different variations of the game mode will rotate. In terms of points, Bowling stated you will receive 100 points per kill, whether you're a survivor or infected. Survivors receive an additional 100 points each time an infected kills another survivor. The following are the loadout-specific game modes when infected, with the frequency of matchmaking in parentheses as shown in the forms. Knife for Striker will appear most often. This version will be played on 14 maps: Dome, Hard Hat, Mission, Resistance, Village, Arcadon, Seatown, Fallen, Lockdown, Underground, Bootleg, Outpost, Bacara, and Carbon. Now here's the class loadouts, guys. The infected primary will be knife only and USP 45 with no ammo / tactical knife. Throwing knife and tactical insertion. Perks: extreme conditioning and quick draw. Death streak, juice. Survivor's primary weapon will be striker, extended mags, damage, proficiency, and secondary weapon will be 5.7 akimbo.
You've lost the lead.
Sorry about this. Equipment will be claymores and smokes. Perks will be scavenger, quick draw, steady aim. Now the initial infected, like when the infected person, I think it's when the infected starts, the first guy who's infected has striker, extended mags, damage, and the secondary weapon will be the 5.7 akimbo. Equipment, throwing knife, and tactical insertion. Perks: extreme conditioning, quick draw, and steady aim. And death streak, hollow point. Now knife versus 44 mag, which will appear second most often. This version will only be played on 9 maps: Hard Hat, Mission, Resistance, Village, Arcadon, Seatown, Fallen, and Lockdown, and Carbon. Now the regular infected class loadouts will be knife only, USP 45 with no ammo, and tactical knife. Equipment, tactical insertion. Perks: extreme conditioning, and quick draw, death streaks, and juice. The only weapon the survivors have, though, is 44 Magnum Akimbo with a C4 as the equipment, and concussion grenades. Perks: scavenger, quick draw, studying. The initial infected will also be in 44 Magnum with throwing knife and tactical insertion, but their perks will be extreme conditioning, quick draw, and studying. And death streak will be hollow points. Now, Juggernaut versus MK46, which will rarely appear. The infected will be in Juggernaut with a knife only, USP with no ammo, and tactical knife. Equipment, tactical insertion. Perks: extreme conditioning, quick draw, and dead silence. The death streak will be juice. The survivors' primary weapon would be MK46, kick proficiency. Secondary weapon will be RPG, and the equipment will be claymore and smoke grenade. Perks will be scavenger, quick draw, and steady aim. The initial infected will be the MK46, rapid fire proficiency, and extended mag attachment. Secondary weapon, RPG. Equipment will be tactical insertion. Perks: extreme conditioning, quick draw, and steady aim. Striker versus Juggernaut, which will rarely appear too. Will kind of be it will be the same exact thing with just the striker. You know what I'm saying? It will be the same exact thing with striker, and the death streak will be dead man's hand. With so now I'm getting out confused with dead man's hand. But I guess the regular infected would be striker, a range proficiency with extended mags and attachments. Secondary weapon will be XM25, some tactical insertion, sleight of hand, quick draw, steady aim. Dead Man's Hand will be the Death Streak. Survivors will be the Juggernauts this time, and then 44 Magnum Akimbo, and then Perks 1 will be Scavenger. Now the initial infected will also be the Juggernaut, with the Striker though, range proficiency and extended mags, and their secondary weapon will be the XM25. The equipment will be a Semtex tactical insertion. Perks, extreme conditioning, steady aim, quick draw, and the Death Streak will be hollow points. So this seems like fun. It's like a new Halo playlist, like they did in Halo Reach, and I think not Halo 3 so much. So yeah. So I want to say this looks fun. It's coming on Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow, which I doubt I'll be playing Xbox tomorrow because I'll be watching the Super Bowl. Giants versus Pats. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Personally, I like both teams. I don't really care who wins here, but I'm excited. You know, a lot of food tomorrow for me. And enjoy like entertainment. So tomorrow's gonna be fun. I don't really have that much to talk about, guys. Yeah, I don't really have that much to talk about, so I'm just gonna kick it here and talk about Halo. Yes. Now Bungie will be handing over Bungie will handing over Halo to 343 Industries in March. As of March 31st in 2012, Bungie will no longer host any Halo services on Bungie.net. Current Halo data will be transferred to 343, and at that time, all live Halo data will be managed by 343 Industries. And Bungie will no longer be able to update game stats and player service records. To host new user-generated content or operate the Bungie Pro service, use a peculiar bit of language. Bungie notes that any replacement functionality will be hosted by Halo Waypoint on halo.xbox.com. Notice that Bungie doesn't mention whether or not such functionality will be replaced, though it seems unlikely that Microsoft would allow Halo's community features to disappear. They are, after all, a hallmark of the franchise, because really, what's the point of playing Halo if you can't show off how awesome you are? Or as the imagine illustrates how funny it looks as your Spartan Lynx corpse sails through the air. Yeah, it's fun. That's funny when you get killed and your corpse or your body starts flying through the air. I always found that hilarious. Alright, so yeah guys, that's all I gotta talk about. Please enjoy the rest of the video.
On your go. The enemy's EMP. Their electronics are down. Kill confirmed.